Alright. Alright, we're playing against Gangplank in the top lane. Whoa. Let's try this again but with buying items. Alright. We're against Gangplank in the top lane. I got Ignite. You can take TP in this matchup. It's not that big of a deal. Ignite's going to help a lot more because I ignite him when we start the trade. And then all of a sudden his orange heal is cut in half, which makes it much easier for me to win. I played this matchup a lot from GP's point of view, but I haven't played him after they nerfed his HP a little bit. So, I think they dropped his HP by like 50 at level 1, as like 50 base HP, and like they gave him some HP growth. So like instead of getting 85 HP per level, he gets like 87 or something. I don't know the actual numbers, but they upped that a little bit. It's like a typical nerf that they like to do. They did the same one to like Fiora. It's just a base stat nerf, so a champion that scales really well shouldn't be ridiculously strong in the early game with high base stats. And that's kind of what GP was like. Because you could actually trade with GP as long as you knew what your passive does and like played around that. So you could always just trade into Renekton whenever you had your passive up, and you could actually win the trade because your passive does true damage, and that's like really, really strong. Hey! Stop messing up the rug, meatball. Idiot. Yeah, now it's all scrunched up. Enjoy lying down on that. Then it can be comfy. You made your bed, now sleep in it. In the most literal sense. So he's doing a jungle camp. Don't come over here, I'm not helping you. He's doing a jungle camp, so I just want to shove this in as fast as I can and make him miss out on a couple creeps. Just make sure we don't miss any ourselves, though. Alright. Should be good here. He does jungle pretty slow. Oh, what? He started with a flask and he's doing a jungle camp? That's interesting. So what's he going to come to lane with? A flask 50 pot? Like, what? I can just shove this in. That way I can get the wave to bounce off for the next... Oops. Okay, so he didn't get level 2, so they fucked up something. There it is. Okay, he missed like one of the creeps. That's what happens when you don't get level 2. Interesting. So he has like 8 billion potions. Almost, buddy. So whenever his sword is red like that, it means he's got his passive up. Alright, we got a ridiculously good trade on him right there. I think I'm okay here. Got Udyr here. Oh, I probably didn't have to do that. So, Victor TP'd up here. I don't think that's gonna do too much. You can like turn and probably kill the guy. Yeah. You didn't have to flash, you. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna back right now because the wave's gonna shove to me. So this makes no sense for me to go there and clear it out when I can just back by, spend all my gold, and I'll come back to the giant wave anyways. At this point, I'll just grab this, see. Well, that turned out really well. I got two kills, an assist, and I'm gonna come back to a giant creep wave. He wasn't able to buy anything except more sustain, which isn't really gonna do much when I bought a bunch of damage, and I'm just gonna burst him. So should be coming back to a great situation right here. As you can see, like I said, it's gonna be a giant wave pushing to me. Very nice. You can just log kick me. The rune page I'm using right now is it's called Renekton mid. If you just do exclamation point runes, it'll give you the link in chat. Alright, so I'm just gonna push this in. I don't know what that barrel was. It was definitely interesting. He's a little bit of issue last hitting on the tower. So we can be aggressive on him and try and deny creeps. Really good trade right there for us. We get an auto W. Pop a potion. We can look to dive here. He doesn't have another barrel. But we can't really get that aggressive. Right as the tower started shooting, we got our Q off. Really good. At this point, I just want to shove it in so Udyr can dive with me. You should be able to go behind just to make sure this guy can't get out. And I just pop my ult. Good job. No, little minion, come back. Come back here, minion. Alright. There it is. So we're definitely snowballing right now. I am pretty strong. I want to go get a deep ward in their jungle so I can just keep my aggression up. It's a pretty good one. I'll spot this path right here. So I'll see them even trying to run through this bush. So it kind of spots out like two paths. Oh damn, even bot lane's annihilating them. Nice. So I have Ignite here. I can look to dive when my W's up probably. If he comes up for these creeps, I'm definitely going to go in. So I can look to shove and just try and kill him under tower. He has a lot of sustain though. I'm not sure if this is going to work out. That's in bot lane. So I can look to all in with Ignite once my abilities are back. Oh, or I can just kill the tower. We want as many minions to die as possible, so we're going to do a little trick here. Do something like this. So I keep a few of his creeps alive, just so it ends up killing all of my creeps. And when it, well, these two are retarded. But typically when there's creeps alive, they'll only focus the creeps and they won't touch the tower. So we end up in a situation like that. So I want to shove now because Annie's looking to push. Or Annie's looking to come kill this guy. So I want to make it look like I'm leaving or something. If you had a ward to place over, it'd be excellent. Oh, you've been spotted, bro. You've been spotted. Yeah, we can just go in. Just man up. Man up. I don't think I can finish this. Whew. Close one, baby. But we out. I have so much gold right now. This dude can come help me get this. I'm following. Alright, we definitely got this guy. So I just want to take a good angle here. So I'm going to run this way. That way I can cut him off. Because we got Annie coming that side. So look at this nice angle I got. And perfecto. Oh, I shouldn't have went for the stun actually. No, I think that was fine. I'm actually not sure how I was supposed to play that. I think I was supposed to auto dash Q. Like dash past him, Q, and then dash away. So I get the heal from Q. I would have only taken one ult from that. I'm actually not sure. I think it's just more that I have a shit ton of gold that's in my bank. I actually think I'm just gonna die no matter what happens there. So that's fine. No big deal. Uh-oh. The victor, though. The comeback. He's walking into Nocturne. Yeah. That ain't gonna work. That ain't Falco. Alright. Rest in peace. Whoa, what? Probably like no chance for me to actually go over there and do anything. They're all gonna be gone. I want to shove this in so he misses creeps. I want to cut him off from coming this way, make him have to come the other way. And I can just run back up top. This is still up right now. Oh, what? Who got it? Nocturne was just on the other side of the map. I don't know about that one. That was an interesting flash. Generally, when I say interesting, it means bad. Just trying to be nice. That flash sucked ass. Alright. Well, I got like triple CS right now, so I'm pretty strong. I can start dominating his jungle a little bit. I wonder if that spotted me. I think it did. Yeah, it definitely did. Uh-oh. Party time. No. Okay. Can't do too much about that. The gangbang. Alright. Yeah, I can't do too much about that. I'm just gonna get CC'd and that's kind of too much damage to deal with. I got Morgana Flash out, which is kind of nice. But I actually didn't even have a shutdown to give right there either, which was kind of good. Alright. Let's probably start heading to mid here. We probably want to get this mid tower. Our team fight is so good if we just group up. I bought Avarice here instead of... Because I thought we were going to kind of farm. I thought I was going to go back top and just farm. But, yeah, it's probably better just to group mid. I can pressure this. So we forced out the smite from Nocturne that denies Victor, who's fed, from getting the blue. And now we just want to push mid. What the fuck? Why are we going bot? Go mid, you clowns. Victor just like... Alright, whatever. We denied Victor blue, so he's going to have like no wave clear in mid lane. And then he had to go all the way around this way. So, but whatever. It's fine. I'm just going to go clear top then. So, alright, I guess this was the right buy because I'm just going to farm for a bit. I cleared mid waves and then I came and cleared top waves. So I guess my instincts were right. Just gonna keep clearing here. I'll probably rotate mid after this. Make sure this guy's not grabbing this. I can get a deep ward in their jungle. Alright, I'll take it. I got a lot of shit out of them. I got GP ult and Nocturne ult, and I traded 1 for 1, so it's not that bad. And I kept him dead, so I also farmed 2 waves, so I'll take that. I will take that. Yeah. Like, we got Sivir Annie. Our team is so good to group. Oh my god. He fears the Annie does like negative damage, and he's like, oh. The Annie though? Oh! That was so close. That was so close. Good try, Annie. Good try. I like the effort. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and grab this. And then probably just head top again. Dragon's gonna be up in like 25, so they can just grab that. GP doesn't have ultimate, and he's wicked weak right now. So I'll be able to just head top, grab all his farm. They'll be able to get that drag. Are they getting mid tower too? I actually have to come because they're all grouped up. I think if we... Okay, I'm coming right now. Damn, this is going to kind of suck because there's going to be so many creeps up in top lane. We got to do this fast if we're going to do it. Fast. Looked up. Definitely want to be doing this fast. We forced out GP ult and Nocturne ult, so how can they actually fight this, right? So that's really good. We have a Devourer jungle. So getting Dragon's super good because he gets 5 stacks off of it. And I'm just going to pop my Ghost Blade for the movement speed so I head back top and miss less CS. Sweet. So we got Dragon and I'm still going to kind of get up here to pick up this giant wave. Lame. I want to go mid right now though. We can do something here. Oh, never mind. What's going on with Annie? What the fuck? She just stand there. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, they spotted me out, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely walking through wards and shit. We can't do anything here, we just push mid. Whoa! I go to where the ping was. Okay. The ping was useless. So someone pinged this bush, I started running to it. It didn't matter anyways because it's on the opposite side of the map, but... Yeah, if you're getting ulted by Nocturne, it's nice to ping yourself. You help your team out. Show where the Nocturne is. You can also like check the map and try and see where you see the shadow trail. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, come on. It's worth a shot trying to grab them. I'm just gonna back right now. Finish my Hydra. There's really not much going on in this game at the moment. We got the dragon, so we're kinda in like this dead zone time where there really isn't too much happening. Plus we took all the outer towers, so yeah, this is kinda where like that lull in the game happens. We wanna get Annie the blue buff and get her in a spot where she can flash. See if she's got flash. Oh, true. I forgot all about that. Yeah, Andy's got flash. We could potentially go top of that wave too. Stay here. Oh shit. Andy's got a free kill. Well, maybe not free. I don't really want to walk into this. Yeah, that's kind of why. I could have killed that ward. I didn't have to take Lantern right away. Well. Yeah, that was kind of a shit decision by Annie, to be honest. Like, we have a really good 5v5, and if she just flashes on someone under the tower, like, we can actually do something. There's nothing here. We got 2.5 minutes on drag. Honestly, there's like nothing to do. Someone should just clear that bot so we got double pressure. Yeah, honestly, like we need Annie to initiate a fight with Flash, but she like blew it on the Gangplank who was feeding. Nah, he's too fast. Can you push mid here? Not really. Yikes, that hurt. I need like steel. Oh, please, please, let me lifesteal. Whatever. It's a bad area to be in against their team. Definitely don't want to be stuck in a choke against them. I can't see anything. I want to go behind. them now. We don't want to be in a choke against them, but they don't want to be in a choke against me. Oh, shit. Okay. So what that was a flash, hide your Q, and that gives you a ton of AoE damage. I had my ult ticking early so I could build up rage, so I knew that it'd be an empowered Q as well. So we get a ton of damage out right there. Get that easy peasy quadra. See if we can snag someone for free here. If not, I'll just back and get my next item. Last one. Oh, JK. I should be a free dragon now. I should be able to back and get there in time. I definitely want to buy first. Alright, let's get this boot upgrade going. Get my red pot. Once you get into the stage of the game where it's like a bunch of team fights, red pot's super strong. Because if you understand how it works, you get a refresh of 30 seconds anytime you get a kill or an assist. So if there's a lot of team fights happening and a lot of people are dying or you're getting a lot of kills, it's a really, really good snowball item. Because it gives you a shit ton of stats, and if you can like keep the effect going by like getting more kills, getting more assists, you end up getting like 10, 15 minutes of ridiculous amounts of free stats. It's not free because you're spending 400 gold, but every time you get a kill or an assist, you increase the value of it. I want to head top and clear that wave before anything happens. Like, we got a little bit of dead time. He's doing red buff and shit. Oh, this guy's just dead, huh? Okay. Sick flash. He tried to flash to get away from me, but I have boots too with move and speed upgrade, so I move pretty fucking fast. We can just do this super easy. Alright, now we just do this. So we clear out their vision, make Nocturne have to worry a little bit about what's going on. He gets a little curious, we get a free kill. And once we kill their jungler, we're under no threat of having this stolen. Alright, so I'm gonna go clear out top real fast. Someone should definitely clear out that bot. We don't have a dragon coming up for a while. Their red buff's up, so I'm probably gonna head there. After I kill this wave that's like right here. Hey. Snag this up real quick. I'm trying to make a play. This might be stupid. I see enough people on the other side of the map though. Fuck. I need to get that Q off. I had like 1 second. Damn, okay. Nocturne lived a little bit longer than I would have hoped. He was at like no HP, but he got like 2.5, or not 2.5, he got 2 extra auto attacks off, and the fear proc, which kind of sucked, but what are you gonna do? At this point, they don't really have anything that can like stop me. I don't really need a QSS because I'm not getting hit by Morgana. I've been playing around that pretty easily, and they don't have like any other CC that I gotta worry about. So I think I can just go with a PD here. Get that extra movement speed. Get that extra free attack after my W. There's no objectives up for a while, so we want to try and get these outer tier towers down with our Baron buff. Nice hook. Oh damn, it's a giant spell. I was like, why does this guy seem so tanky? We can just go right up mid and get this for this guy. We got Baroned up minions too. It's 39% crit because I have scaling crit as a quint. So I don't hit cap yet. We can probably end off that maybe. Probably not. There's a giant wave in bot lane to grab. I'm going for it. Oh, looks like we're fighting. No! The W range! Aw. Yeah, we can kill. Oh shit. Wow, I suck so bad. I missed my E, so I didn't blow his stupid... I missed my E on him, so I didn't blow his shield, so I had to wait longer before I could W and Q, and he got like right next to the tower. That's okay. Whoa, buddy. What? Why didn't the W go off? What? What? Did I press my W on the first fucking dash? How did it not go off? Alright, I don't know exactly what happened there, but my W never went off. I baited out this... Man, I did that perfectly. I baited it out on this guy, and then I dashed over to this guy, and I was supposed to W him so he gets right next to me, and I can just kill his ass. Alright, oh well. I suck. Feels bad, man. I'll probably get a QSS at this point. It's not that bad. It'll be pretty decent here. Against the tether, maybe if I get stuck into his gravity field or whatever. And then obviously Morgana. Morgana's pretty annoying with her 8-year bind. Or 3-year, I guess. Dragon's up in 15. Definitely want to just snag that up. I'm gonna go get red real quick. Baron's not up for another 2 minutes, so we got a while on that one. And he's coming behind them, so this is really good. See that free auto attack I was telling you about? Like immediately after I W'd. Probably can't catch this guy. I need creeps to dash to, and I can get them. They're gonna spawn in a second. Or if this guy just lands hooks like a beast. How is there a giant minion wave pushing in bot lane? I don't have flash up right now, which is kind of annoying. Makes it hard to make the big plays. Looking for a pair. Looking for a pick. We got that bot lane shoved out now. We could like make a rotation down there. He's definitely going for Annie in mid lane. She's running this way away from me. I can't really help. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My team has something against grouping up. This whole game, no one just wants to be 5. We have like Sivir Annie. Like, this is the definition of please just 5 men and win the game. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Definitely don't want to be getting hit by that. We got Baron up right now. can just back and get it. They have like no vision in their jungle because we basically had them trapped in their base for the last 5 minutes. We can catch you. We can catch you. We can catch you. They don't have vision. The trip ski. I got him with flash. Oh, what? That was odd. Why did that happen? I A-clicked here and it like put me back. I don't know. The misclick is real. I don't know what I did, but I misclicked. I like clicked back, I guess. I mean, that's the only way my dude would turn around like that. I thought I was A-clicking in front, but I don't know. I must have misclicked. Never lucky. Yeah, I don't know. I must have just misclicked. Not too sure. Damn, he really should have taken that lantern. Oh no! He went back in to save his friend. The Annie though. I can't see this epic Annie play. Oh no, she just got shit on. Never mind. Whatever. We got 2 inhibs right there. We can back up and get Baron now. Damn. It's kind of an annoying position to be in. Yeah, they're gonna do this. You should stick around. You should stick around. You better have home guards. Okay, he does. They're wasting time clearing our wards and shit. I think I just have to like show. It's at 7k. It's at 6k. It's gotta keep autoing, baby. So we got the steal. Pretty good. Worth it. So I got 2 kills in the Baron. Yeah, well, he got the Baron. But we got 2 kills and the Baron, which is really nice. Yeah, imagine if I could have spent my gold there. I should have got a red pot. I definitely should have gotten a red pot. So I'm pretty strong right now. I got full build. I want to upgrade my trinket and get a red pot here. That will do crazy damage. Crazy. 20 flat armor pen, 39%. The young Annie though, the feeder. This fucking bitch is so bad, dude. And she just group up. She's always off doing her own thing, which is cool. Oh. Uh-oh. I think they're okay. Good stun. Yeah, they're okay. There's no help from the G-Pizzle. Oh, and he just ran up and killed that guy. All me, baby, all me. Good job, Tim. I'm fucking going in for this guy. No, he stole it! Wow, and you didn't even let me get in the victory screen. Come on, man. I wanted my picture taken at the end, dude. Alright, oh well. What you could do. GG, well played. Let's check out them damage charts. See how we did. Hey! Ho! Hey! Alright, you know, just that 19k above anybody else. Oh wait, no, I can't do math. I thought it was 45. Just that 17, 16? Maybe? I don't fucking know. I'm not doing math. Alright, GG. Well played, boys. Peace!